So this is Sunday, May 15th. As promised, the daytime view of the hammock. It was, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's pretty foggy. It was pretty cold and foggy last night. Probably went down to about 7 degrees. Had some rain and condensation. Not much rain, but there's quite a lot of condensation. Take you over on the other side so you can see the moisture that's collected on there. But it stayed up nicely, no malfunctions through the night. And get a little view underneath. And yeah, we'll unzip it. Let's take a peek inside. Sleeping bag, get the thermarest down. The way I had the fly, it was good because it gave me a view, but it wasn't as warm as it could have been. So if I had the fly down more, following the contours of the hammock, I might not have needed a sleeping bag, but as it was, I got into the sleeping bag. Stored some gear, my little lantern hanging off the line there, my headlamp. This is cool. Now, it's really handy having a ridge line here. I took my sleeping bag stuff sack, which has a drawstring, and I tied it around the ridge line, and when I got in, I put my shoes in here, threw it out over the side, which doesn't work very well now because there's nobody in it to draw it down, and then I just did up the zipper on both sides, and that will keep the slugs out of your shoes. Could have used this part here as a gear loft, but didn't need to. We've got the setup on the other side so you can a little shelter on the other side so we can toss all our gear. We can walk in and out and get things easily without bending over and so forth. I had to get up once through the night, just because I needed to relieve myself, but I was kind of lazy about how I got back in because I wanted to sleep. Very comfortable, very warm. That sleeping bag's just a Walmart thing. And I'm wearing, I wear a few layers. I was worried about mosquitoes coming out and biting me through the bottom of the hammock, so I just made sure I wore a few layers, and that way, you know, they have a much harder time biting through multiple layers. It's next to impossible. But there weren't any mosquitoes out last night, but I suspect they'll be out today once it warms up and dries out a bit. But yeah, I suppose I also promised to show what it's like once you actually get in the thing. So yeah, I'll just sit down on it. Wait. I should move that stuff sack to one side. So yeah. Oh, it makes an excellent seat. Very comfortable. I can lay kind of on my side, scoot around at the tent. There's my little lantern hanging up over there. And the rest. $30 Walmart sleeping bag. Also put a seat cushion, but anything you put up by the head, if it's not fixed in place. Actually, I could have suspended it from the ridge line and that would have prevented it from moving. That's what I'm going to do next time. Because I've got one of those heat seats from Canadian Tire. Oh yeah, I'm laying on it. One of these. I wouldn't go camping anywhere without something like that. It's like a foamy insulation thing. But you can plunk it on snowbank, and if you're bundled up properly, you should sit on that and you should be plenty warm sitting on that by the fire. But yeah, if I just tie it up here, then it's not going to slide forward because my head will be on it. So then that should keep it in place. Should make an excellent pillow. Every time I go, I try to use it, and it doesn't matter how I'm sleeping, it always finds a way to move around so that I'm no longer using it as a pillow by the time I wake up in the morning. But I think I can fix that. So yeah, I'll just slide the gear loft out of the way. And kick off the shoes. Won't bother demonstrating how to use the stupid stuff sack. Oh, I forgot to pull. Okay. The thing is, if you do this with the stuff sack, you do want to make sure it's down. I forgot to grab the zipper and pull it in.
You have a breach.
No. Watch. You'd think you'd have a breach, but you don't. This would be a lot easier if I wasn't trying to use a camera while I was doing it. Yeah, so where are we? Okay. So yeah, those zippers pinch right on it. There's no breach. No more than you'd get from any other, from just zipping it up. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. I don't know if you guys...
You are underling.
So, this is Underling signing off. And Minion.
I'll be putting a black bar over my face, so it doesn't matter.
It's probably too out of focus to make it out anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, take care.
Take a shot of this when you get out too.
Oh yeah, you can see everything. Alright, cheers.